Hi, how's everybody doing? Last year I had done a walking route of the Pizzabomber, and it got deleted from a certain website that doesn't like me. They got exposed. Anyways, that urgent care center was a bank on August 28th, 2003. And Brian Wells, the pizza guy, went up the road about 1.5 miles, and that's where he got a bomb placed on him, and he was told to go to this bank. And after robbing the bank, I believe, of over $4,000 with a cane gun, he was told to leave there and then pick up a series of notes which would tell him where to go. Eventually the money would be dropped off to the people who planned this. So Brian Wells leaves the bank and he comes down this road here. I'm going to walk over here. And his first note, there's a McDonald's, that's where I'm at now. And the first note was in this little bed here. He bends over and picks up the note and he reads it. I think it was right down in here. And he reads it. And it says, go up the road here. So I'm going to walk kind of fast. The link to some stuff I did will be in the description box. And I took the main characters that were in this case and I made it kind of like into a movie. Who would the actors be to portray if I were to direct a movie? And it's such a bizarre case that I picked actors that are kind of bizarre. You'll see it in the link. So Brian Wells drives up here. I go by this so many times in a week. You know, it's so weird that you're right by this, you know, or you go by it quite a bit. So Brian Wells comes up here. Now the state police by now have been informed that somebody robbed the bank. And the interstate, which is, you could see up there, maybe a truck up there. You can see where that truck go by, semi up there. That's the interstate. So the police would be coming down the interstate and the main drag out there. The guy had no chance. So he drives up here to get his second note, which was placed somewhere up in this area. So he went to get the note and the police came in off that main road there and had him blocked. He was trapped. So they got him out of the car. They found out he had a bomb and he sat right about here. So I'm kind of kneeling. That's what you see on, and this is where the bomb went off. And they had cameras down there, probably by the intersection, shooting up at this angle. The police car was like right in here. There were two, I know one of the troopers that was there. Even the FBI agent kind of knows me that was in charge of it in a way. Anyways, there were people across the street over at that Texas Roadhouse restaurant, and up here you'll see this country fair store. I talked to the manager last year and she said that they evacuated the store and went up to that little strip mall or up in that area. I don't know if that strip mall was there or not. I'm not sure. It might have been. Anyways, and so we'll look back at it. We'll pick a spot. Like, I don't know, right down in there. That's where he's kneeling and the bomb goes off. And in the link you'll see that I emailed Ed Palatella, who helped Jerry Clark write a book about this. I think they wrote 2 books. And Ed told me that the size of the hole in Brian Wells' chest was the size of a paperback book. And the officer's dad told me that shrapnel went flying, you know, from that bomb. but it didn't hurt any of the troopers. And then that was it. That was it. And I'll walk back this way. We'll walk down this way. Give you an idea what the area looks like. This was all blocked off, all up the road, probably all the way up to the interstate. Let me go up here just a little bit. Gotta hold this camera steady. There's the interstate up there. About a mile above the interstate there, that's where Brian Wells, there's a TV station and towers. You could probably see the towers in the background. That's where he went. Excuse me. So we walk down here just to give you an idea what it's like. And it took a long time for them to solve this case. Some people think it might be staged. I have no opinion. You know, that's 2003. It's just bizarre characters involved. Deal Armstrong, the lady that, kind of the mastermind. I know a lady that went to high school with her. And Deal Armstrong was like, not a valedictorian, whatever that word is, you know what I mean. But she's very smart, but very kind of strange. And she was pretty nice looking compared to what, you know, the pictures that you see of her. Well, anyways, I'm gonna let you go here, and that's the Pizzabomber route. So y'all take care, all right?